Hello and welcome back to Holiday Club 2020. We've had a great week so far. We've been learning all about survival from the one and only Lion Fries, and we've been hearing from the Bible about how God wants us to live during lockdown. Now, sadly, today is the last Holiday Club of the week. But that is not going to stop us from having a load of fun today. Over to you, Lion.
Hi guys, I'm a bit nervous today. I'm about to do my survival club test to see if I can be a trainer for other survivors, but we're a bit nervous. Okay, we can do this. Let's go. Oh, it's a bit smelly. My commander's here. What do I do? Lion! 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 My letters arrived! Oh, these are for my results. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. Dear Lion, we have been monitoring your progress and your skills as an ultimate survivor. We are delighted to inform you that you have been selected to train a group of new trainee survivors. Yes! You will have a video call with them in 1 week's time to begin their training. Yours sincerely, the Ultimate Survivor. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, I feel like dancing. This is so amazing. I always knew that I'd pass and be an amazing survivor trainer. Just think this week how many times I've been amazing. On day one, when those mega survivors tried to trick me, I wasn't easily tricked. No, I knew what clean water was. And then on day two, I obeyed the authority and I respected my commander, didn't I? And then on day three, I wasn't a fool. I was really fast and escaped that lion. I am. Actually, maybe one day I could be an ultimate survivor. Maybe one day I could be better than the ultimate survivor. Oh, wow. Many and many people would want to be like me, Lion Fries. People will follow me everywhere and do what I say. That would be amazing.
Oh dear. What's Lion doing? I mean, he did well to pass his survival exam, but I hope he remembers that he only got that far and he only passed the exam because of what he learned in his survival manual. Lion's really taken this to his head, hasn't he? He's not that amazing. He's not the one that all the trainees need to learn to be like. I do hope he teaches them that they need to read the manual themselves. They need to learn to be like the ultimate survivor, not just to be like Lion. This week, as we've learned from Lion about survival, we've also been learning from the Bible. We've been learning what it looks like to live and to grow the way that God wants us to during lockdown. I know I've definitely learned loads this week. And today we're going to be thinking about how we can best help the people around us. Because the Bible verse we're looking at today tells us to take care of God's people. Now, imagine that I wanted to learn how to play football, because I don't know how you do it. I don't know any of the rules. Would it be a good idea for me to ask a baby to teach me how to play football?
Eliza, can you teach me how to play football, please? Oh, you do it with your hands. Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Or maybe if someone asked me to teach them how to play the trumpet, but I didn't know how to do it. How would that go, do you think? Those are both terrible ideas, aren't they? If you want to learn how to play football, or if you want to learn an instrument, you go to someone who knows all about it, don't you? You don't go to someone who has no idea what they're doing. And in the same way, if we want to help the people around us to live and to grow during lockdown, if we want to take care of God's people, then we'll have to point them towards someone who knows everything about life. Point them towards someone who knows everything about everything. We want them to be learning from Jesus, don't we? The best way for us to take care of God's people isn't to tell them how great we are, but to tell them how great Jesus is. Let's think back to what we've learned this week. On day 1, we learned that it's important for us to read the Bible so that we know how to live and grow. On day 2, we learned that by respecting those that are in charge of us, we're respecting God and we're living the way that Jesus lived. And then on day 3, we learned that we shouldn't trouble the people around us, but rather we should live like Jesus, who suffered and died in our place so that we could be with God. So whether this is your first day with us at Holiday Club or you've been here all week, we all need Jesus. Whether you come every week to Fab Club or you don't usually go to church, we all need Jesus. That's why it's so important for us to keep on reading the Bible so that we can keep on learning about Jesus. It's been so good to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sending in your challenges. We'd love for you to stay in touch. We'd love for you to keep on learning more from the Bible, learning more about who Jesus is. Lion Prize, whose real name is Jez, don't tell anyone. Jez and I, we both work for churches and we help young people to learn more about Jesus. And we'd love to carry on helping you. So please check our church websites. There are the links in the video, or email one of us if you want to know more. And if you're a regular with us at Fab Club, thank you as well for joining us this week. I hope you've enjoyed learning about survival and learning lots about how we live and grow as we follow Jesus. And remember, the best way that we can help people around us, the best way that we can take care of God's people, is to encourage them to learn more about Jesus. So keep on telling your friends, invite them along to Fab Club, to church, tell them about what you've been learning so that they can learn how to live and grow during lockdown as well. Well, I guess we should probably check back in with Lion to see if he's figured things out yet.
Yeah, so a bit earlier I was, I think, a bit too confident. I remember now, actually, over the last few days, if it wasn't for the Ultimate Survival Manual on day 1, I would have drunken some dirty water. And if it wasn't for the Ultimate Survival Manual on day 2, I would have jumped off the cliff and really hurt myself. And if it wasn't for day 3, for the Ultimate Survivor calling me, I would have realised that that lion was a silly mistake. Oh. Maybe being an Ultimate Survivor leader and trainer actually is harder than I thought. Maybe my biggest challenge yet is going to be training others and helping others be Ultimate Survivors like me. Oh, this is going to be hard work. But I must not give up. I must keep going. I can do this. If I stick to the manual and ask for help and train others up, maybe others will be able to be doing things and they can look up to the Ultimate Survivor and the manual as well. Guys, I think my toughest test is yet to come. Thank you so much for joining me on my 4-day survival club to become an Ultimate Survivor. Thank you that we've learned so much from the amazing Ultimate Survival Manual and also the Ultimate Survivor. They are the best people to follow and we can learn from them lots. See you next time, guys.
Zach, are you sure this is going to be okay?
Yes, Lion said it would be.